morning. Today we'll be talking about using first degree equation to solve application problems. In the other class, I talked about what is first degree equation and what is inequality in one variable. But today now we'll show you how to use your first degree equation to solve application problems. And here are some steps you need to know when using first degree equation to solve application problems. Step 1, you read the problem. It's like a word problem, so it will give you something to solve. First, you first understand that problem you are trying to solve by reading it. Step 2, you identify what you are looking for. So you identify the unknown variable you're looking for before you start solving. Step 3, what are you looking for? Choose a variable to represent that quantity. Whatever you're looking for, the unknown variable you're looking for, we'll use an alphabet to represent that variable, and we'll use X as that unknown variable. That's what we're looking for. We use an X to present that stuff. And step 4, we translate into inequality. Sorry for that error. Our step 4, we translate into an equation, because we're not solving an inequality, we're solving an equation. So you translate it into an equation. Step 5, we solve the equation. Step 6, check the answers. So these are the 6 steps we need to know when using first degree equation to solve application problems. So now this is an example. The sum of two numbers is 25. One of the numbers exceeds the other by 9. Find the numbers. Now, using our steps, using the steps I just said now. Our number 1 says read the equation. Now we're reading the equation now. The sum of two numbers is 25. One of the numbers exceeds the other by 9. Find the numbers. The next, now we identify what we're looking for. That is step 2. Looking for the other number. So, and say one of the number exceeds the other by 9. So the first one will be x plus 9. Then they say find the numbers. So let the number be what? X. So the two numbers we're looking for now, we made them what? We made them x. Then next, now the sum of the two numbers. That means all the two numbers together. When you sum them, what will give you is what? 25. Say the sum of the two numbers is 25. When you sum the two numbers together, what you get is 25. So now we are going to translate. Now that is this thing here. Now that is step 4. Translate into an equation. We are translating into equation. Now, according to the equation, x plus 9 equals to 25. Equals to 25. X plus 9 equals to 25. One of our numbers is x. One of our numbers is x plus 9. And our sum of the whole number is 25. Because they say we are looking for 2, they say find the numbers. We are looking for 2 numbers. And here they told us one of the numbers exceeds the other by 9. One of the number will be x plus 9. And one of the number was not given. So we made the first number 9. We made the first number that was not given, x, plus the second number, x plus 9, equals to what? The sum of all the numbers, 25. So now we solve. X plus x give us 2x plus what? Plus 9. That's what it said. Now you collect like terms here. Transpose 9 to the right hand side changes to 9 to minus what? Minus 9. When we take 9 from where it was, when you now point to that side, by quality like terms, it changes 9 to minus 9. So now I have 2x equals to 25 minus what? Minus 9. So that equals to 2x equals to what? 16. 25 minus 9 is what? Is 16. Now to clear x now, we divide by 2 on both the sides to clear x. We divide by 2 on both the sides to clear x. So we divide 2 here and 2 here. These 2 will go out. These 2. Now we divide 2 here. These 2 will go out. These 2 will go out. Here and here will go out. So we are left with 8 and here we left with 1. And that's it. So now our x is equals to what? It's equals to 8. So now, therefore, x plus 9 equals to 8 plus 9. So now we have found our x. We found this flex s. So now carry this x now and put it here. So now be 8 plus 9, 17. So we have found our two numbers. Therefore, the two numbers are 8 and 17. When we found the first number, we just carry that number, the 8 we found, first x, and impute it here. Anyway, you see x, and now put that 8. So you get the what? Second number. That's what we did here. To get what? 17. So now the numbers we got are what? 8 and 17. Now, example 2. You see? Example 2 said the cost of 2 tables and 3 chairs is $705. If the table costs $40 more than the chair, find the cost of the table and the chair. So now going back to our steps, first we read the question again. The cost of 2 tables and 3 chairs is $705. That is the total amount. When you sum the two prices together, we get $705. If the table costs $40 more than the chair, find the cost of the table and chairs. So what are we looking for in our second step? We're looking for the cost of what? The table and the chair. Now, solution now, come down here. They say now, the table costs $40 more than the chair. And what the table costs? $40 more than what? The chair. So let's assume the cost of the chair to be x. Now we are imputing a variable for the chair we don't have. Because we don't know the cost of the chair. So we are putting an x to be the cost of the chair. So let's assume the cost of the chair is what? Is x. Now then the cost of the table will cost to what? 40 plus x. Cost of the chair is what? 40 plus x. And the cost of the chairs will be 3 times x, because say 3 chairs, the word will be 3 times what? 3 times what? 3 times x. X equals to what? 3x. The cost of 2 tables will be 2 into 40 plus x. That is what? That is our cost for our what? Our table. This is the cost of our table here. 2 times 40 plus x. But say 2 tables. So I for 2 tables. I say 3 chairs. We have 3 times x at that front side there. So now we'll now solve now. Now we have finished translating it into an equation. Now is to solve. Now this is a parenthesis. We must clear the parenthesis first by multiplying what is outside with what is inside the bracket. Then we'll have 2 times 40 is 80. 2 times x is what? Is 2x. Then we are left here what? Then we'll bring down our 3x down here. Bring down our 3x down here, and we put our sum equals to what? $705. So now we have like terms here. 2x plus 3x will give us what? 5x. Our 80 now, we are still solving. 80 plus 5x is equals to what? 705. Now collect like terms. 5x is equals to 705 minus 80. And 5x is equals to what? 625. When 705 minus 80 will give us what? 625. Now to clear x, we divide both sides by 5. If 5 goes in here, it give us 1. If 5 goes in here, it give us 125. So our x now is equals to what? 125. Now to get our the amount for our chair, so our number for amount for our chair now is what? 125 what? Dollars. I want to get the amount for our table. 40 plus 125 give us what? 165. So therefore, the cost of the chairs is $125, and that of the table is what? $165. So now I found the cost of the chair and the table at the same time. And this is the last example, example 3. As time goes on, I'll bring more examples out. If 1/5 of a number is 4 more than the number, what is the number? If 1/5 of a number is 4 more than half the number, then what is the number? Step 1, solution. Step 1, study the equation. If 1/5 of a number is 4 more than half the number, then what is the number? So let the number be x. So now we are what are we looking for? We're looking for a number. A 1/5 of a number that is 4 more than half the number. And you're looking for the number that is 4 more than half the number. So now make that number what? X. Then 1/5 of the number will be what? It will be 3x over what? Over 5. Yeah, also half of the number will be what? X over 5. That's like 1. X times 1 is what? Is x. What? X over what? X over 2. Sorry. So now x over 2. So now, according to the equation, now we're trying to translate it into what the equation. That got what we are looking for. 1/5 of the number is 4 more than half the number. It's 4 more than half the number. So now I've translated into an equation now. 3x over 5 minus x over 2 is equal to 4. 4 is like the sum of the numbers. If 1/5 of a number is 4 more than half the number, so 4 is like our sum. I was using 4 as a sum. And now to solve this, find the LCM first. We're doing with fractions here. Find the LCM first. And LCM here is what? 5 times 2. It will give us what? 10. So bring 10 down here. So I brought 10 down here. 10 in 5 is 2. Look at the 2 here. 10 in 2 is what? Is 5. Look at the 5 here. 2 times 3x will give us 6x. 5 times x will give us what? 5x over what? Over 10 equals to what? 4. Now 6 minus 5x will give us what? X. Will give us 1x. So you can also write 1x as what? As just x. All over what? All over 10 equals to what? 4. So now we cross multiply it what? Clear x. Most times we divide to clear x. Well, in this case, we cross multiply to what? We cross multiply to clear x. Because x is on its own. There's no variable attached to s. You just need to take the variable to this side of the equation. So by cross multiplying, what we have is x is equals to what? 4 times 10. This 10 will come to here to multiply the 4. So our x is equals to what? 40. So the required number is what? Is 40. The required number we need here. If 1/5 of a number is 4 more than half the number, what is the required number? What is the number? Number is what? 40. The required number we needed 40. So I hope this video help you get to understand some things. So thank you. This it for today.